my name is Shania. I am going to be speaking to you a song I wrote called Speak. This is going to be spoken word poetry. Some people don't speak unless spoken to, and someone goes to no one. Sometimes they just don't feel heard, because actions speak louder than words. If you talk about it, is there anyone willing to listen? I know God will, but would you dismiss him too? She's almost here for you. She may be slow to speak, but if you are defenseless, she'll become your advocate. She has been a voice to the silent, the quiet. When enemies scream lies at their ears, she speaks. If there is no one else there, she just speaks for them. Since they don't know how to defend themselves, too scared to let a word out, soft-spoken and too still. God speaks peace as you say, defend me. For those of you who feel like you don't have a voice, you do. Those unique thoughts in your mind that you believe can be positive, wisdom, knowledge, courage, whatsoever, especially with the leading of the Holy Spirit interceding on your behalf, use it. And for those who are afraid to use their voice, you don't have to be. Practice, take a step of faith, use it. I have been there and done that. I have learned those lessons. I am still a work in progress and trying to grow in using my voice myself. I am more of a writer than I am a vocal speaker. Okay? It took me courage to come here and start speaking on social media, in person, just speaking and using the voice that God gave me. God gave you a voice, use it. Whatever that is for, singing, spoken word poetry, regular poetry, to be a preacher, an apostle, an evangelist, to counsel or uplift someone else, pray for someone else. Someone is always going to listen. And even if that is just one person, speak toward that one person. Well, don't even have to worry about who else isn't listening. Someone is. And you know who's always listening? Jesus. Always. He hears the things that you don't even speak, that you don't even talk about, that are on your inner mind, that you don't even know how to let out or explain. A first step you can do is write it down. Write it down, then speak it out loud. Listen to how it sounds. You don't have to be loud to be heard. And you don't have to explain yourself to be understood. There's this saying that goes, it is not what you say, but how you say it. Well, I'm here to tell you, what you say matters too, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I believe that how you say certain things may depend on how you feel, what you're thinking, what's really in your heart. Because what a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. A person's true nature is reflected by their inner thoughts and intentions. What are your intentions behind what you're going to say? Not just your outer actions of how you are saying things. Your mindset, shaping your reality. What do you want your reality to be like? Speak it. Speak it into existence. Pray about it. Seek the Lord with all of your heart. But yes, also, a person who is saying one thing out of their mouth, with their words, but their heart could be saying something completely different, something else, being in a completely different place. For the heart is deceitful, who can know it? God says, I, the Lord, search the heart, I test the mind, even to give every man according to his ways, according to the fruits of his doings. So you will know a person by the fruits they bear, by their fruits, by their actions. Love, gentleness, patience, kindness, goodness, all of that such. See how I've been talking a lot already? These words I just said weren't written. I didn't write down and plan this. So for those of you who may struggle in that area, practice just talking. It'll just flow naturally over time. So here's my message of encouragement to you today. 2 Timothy 1:7, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind. God, He created you with unique thoughts and feelings that deserve to be heard. Feeling nervous is an emotion, so it is okay to feel that. But you don't have to be. The more you practice, the easier it is going to get. Keep shining your light, because others need to hear what you have to say. Okay? Peace and blessings.